Today I will show you how I create my brand new working space at my new home from zero. So my family and I have been moving quite a bit in the last few years, and in the past months we've been in a ton of different places, and I've been anxious to get to a permanent place where I can finally set up my workspace with everything I need. So that finally happened, we moved, and I'm so excited to show you all of the things that I will be using. So this is a room where I will be setting up my desk. As you can see, it's completely empty. There is absolutely nothing here. So I will start completely from scratch and I will walk you through all of the products that I'm going to be using. I have been working from home for several years now, so I know what are the things that I love and the things that I need to have. But since I moved to a brand new space, I also took the opportunity to upgrade some of these items, and I will show you my favorites. I have links for almost everything and I'm gonna leave them below so you can check them out. So the first item, the centerpiece of my office, is going to be a brand new desk that I got from FlexiSpot. This is the FlexiSpot standard standing desk E1, and this is actually an adjustable electric desk. I'm so excited to finally have the option to have a standing desk, but of course to also have the option to sit when I need to. I also got a couple of separate accessories from them. I got the white cable tray. Having good cable management, meaning hiding away as many wires from view as possible, is one of my priorities, so I totally needed to get this one. And I also got their clamp power strip. I've never been able to plug something directly on my desk, and I'm really excited about having this feature now. With all the expenses my family has had with moving to another country, I really did not want to break the bank with this new setup, and I think this desk is a very cost-effective way to upgrade my workstation. FlexiSpot does offer a 30-day risk-free return policy, so I highly recommend you give it a try. All the tools you need are included except for a power drill, which I discovered was needed and had to go buy one to finish building the desk. So make sure you have one ready beforehand. I was able to build the desk all by myself, but please note you will likely need help moving the boxes, especially if you are building the desk upstairs. Building this was smooth, everything is clearly labeled, and the instructions were easy to follow. So the process went quick. This is the bamboo 60 by 30 inch desktop. This size works really well for me. There's plenty of room to add all of my accessories and still have extra space to use my iPad if I want to do some planning, some drawing. And I also have this whole other side which is completely empty and available to do anything I need. This desk is super beautiful. I love the bamboo finish. Bamboo is a durable and eco-friendly material. I expect to be using this desk for many years to come. So this is the keypad. I love how simple it is to use. You just press this button and the desk will go taller, and you press this other button and the desk will go lower. You can save up to 4 different heights by just long tapping on a button at the height you want to keep until you see the height has saved, and then you will be able to access it just by tapping on this button. So you can share this desk with other people and you can each save your own settings. My husband is a lot taller than me, and whether we're standing or sitting, we have both found very comfortable heights. An added bonus of having a tall desk is that little messy hands stay at bay. Next, I'm going to add this monitor riser that I've had for a while now. And having the ability to move my desk up, of course, means that I don't really need to have a riser for my computer. However, I am now very used to having this storage space. It's the perfect place to keep all my keyboards, and I can also put my laptop or iPad in here if I need it. Next, of course, is my computer. So I have the 24-inch iMac in pink color, and this is such a beautiful piece. It's really gonna make any workspace look amazing. I recently tried to replace the original Magic Keyboard that came with it because although I really like how beautiful and compact it is, and I even enjoy typing on it a lot, it has 2 major flaws. It's not backlit, and I'm not able to clean under the keys. I've had some dirt or something stuck under a couple of keys, and I can't even press the button sometimes. I've checked out YouTube videos on how to clean the keys, but it also says that they're really easy to break, so I haven't dared to try to clean it. That's something that has bothered me the last few weeks, and that's why I'm trying some new keyboards. I am very happy with this new keyboard. I absolutely love the colorful lights, but you really can't beat connectivity of Apple products with other Apple products. The Magic Keyboard connects automatically, so quick you don't even realize that you have to do that. The fingerprint reader and the little emoji key in the Magic Keyboard are things that I'm definitely missing with any other keyboard I've tried. Now, before I move on to other desk accessories, I need to brag about this amazing product, which is the Dbot N8 Plus vacuum cleaner. I've used Ecovacs for several years, so I already know that this brand makes really high quality products. In fact, my old Ecovacs, the M80, which sadly had to be left behind at my old place, is still going strong after almost 4 years. So I know that this is a good investment. When I saw that the N8 model is capable of self-emptying and I saw that it comes in white, I was quick to jump on it. I really love finding products that will help me save time so that I can focus on what's important. So the only cleaning I have to do myself is when something really messy happens, something sticky is on the floor, there's mud, something like that. But for anything else, the N8 will take care of it. The N8 works with its own software, which you download to your phone, and it's so easy to map out your entire place. Once you've done that, you can choose when you want the machine to work, and you can even tell it which areas of your home to clean. If you have places that get dirtier than others, you can ask the cleaner to clean twice there, 3 times, as many times as you need, and then just have the rest of the house be cleaned only once a day. You can customize and ask it to do anything you need. I almost forgot to mention that the N8 can also mop. It has this little water tank. It can mop your floors, and it automatically knows when there's carpet, so it can like skip that and not try to mop on the carpet. So you get the whole package. It vacuums and it can also mop. And something I really like is that the floors dry up really quickly after it mops, so I don't really have to worry about, waiting and having somebody slip or something, because it dries super quick. So it comes with this pad that you can just toss in the washer, and I love that it's reusable, but you also do get these other disposable pads that you can just use and throw out. Another amazing upgrade that I noticed with this model is how quiet it is. To me, it's still completely worth it, even if it's loud. If it's cleaning for me, I'm not going to complain, but this model is so much quieter. It only gets a little louder when it's self-emptying, but that doesn't really happen often. You can definitely work or do something while it's working, so to me that's a giant plus. So while my entire home is getting cleaned, I get to work on my projects. Having this cleaner is an absolute must for me. Alright, so back to my desk. By far the most important tool in my work is iPad. I actually use 2 models on a daily basis. I'm using the large iPad Pro 12.9 inches. This is the 2021 model, and I always use it with the Magic Keyboard. This is an amazing piece of technology. It really makes life so much easier. It's pretty much a computer, super powerful. I edit all of my videos in here. I test and try out all of my planners and digital products that I create. I can also design on it. It's really amazing. However, I also keep the iPad mini with me, and that is the one that I take everywhere. The large screen of the iPad Pro is truly amazing, but it makes it quite big, and if you use it with the Magic Keyboard, it's also going to be quite heavy, so it pretty much never leaves my house. If I'm going to leave the house, then it's the mini that I take. I also always use the Apple Pencil with both iPads. The other critical tool for my work is, of course, my digital planner, which I use on my iPad. For all of the information regarding most areas of my life, I use the print stick organizer. It has so many spaces already set up that you can just fill out and keep track of most things in life. It also has so much room for customization. The PSO can be easily customized, and it gives you access to a ton of tools so you can turn it into what you need. And for my day-to-day, I'm loving my dual daily pages in the Print Stick Organizer VR. Those are the tool digital planners that I'm using daily. I have, of course, my cute pink phone stand, which is super simple yet useful. I can even place my iPad mini on it, and it can tilt back or to the front. So I always keep this wire plugged behind, then I bring it through my phone stand to keep it available, and this is the wire that will charge both the Magic Mouse and the Magic Keyboard. One new addition I'm also loving is this new arm iPad holder by Cheel. I've had a couple of their stands before and I absolutely love them. They work really well, they're very well built, they're magnetic, so the iPad is really easy to put on or off. Their products are always of great quality and easy to use. This time I wanted to try this arm because it will help me clear up even more space on my desk. I can even fold it away when not in use. The magnet is super strong, so it can even hold my iPad with its case on. That is so convenient because I can just take my iPad, put it back on my Magic Keyboard, and I don't have to remove the case, so the iPad remains protected. The brand advises not to use any case with this stand. Just be aware that if you have a case on your iPad, then the magnet of the stand will not be as strong. Let's add my signature mini chest, which is originally a jewelry box, but I use it to keep random dongles and other small items I need to store. For example, this hub that I've been using a a lot lately, which is the 206B hub by Miniso. This hub allows me to have extra ports when transferring data, and my favorite feature of it is that I can bring my ports onto here on top of my riser so that I no longer have to, like, you know, move around my plug and try to find the hole where to plug it behind my computer. So I've been really enjoying that. When I need it, I just pull it out, and then I have all these 3 ports to add anything I need. So even if I just need 1 port at a time, it's so convenient to have it here instead of behind the computer. But for example, on the iPad, it helps you because you have more ports in case you need them. As you know, the iPad only has 1 port. So if you plug this, you will have a total of 3 ports to transfer data, and you could also charge your iPad or any other device, but in that case you would have to connect the hub to a power source with the wire it comes with. My laptop only has 2 ports, so I can plug this, and then I have a lot more room to be transferring data between, let's say, 2 hard drives or 3 hard drives, and I can plug them all at once and do it. Another product I really have to give a shout out to is this U-Green charging block. As you can see, it has 3 slots where you can plug things. I've been using this for years now, and I take it with me on all of my trips, and really it's the only one I use now. I keep it next to my bed, and I can plug my phone, my iPad, and also my Apple Watch. It's super comfortable to be able to only carry 1 charging block and be able to charge all of my devices. Now on the top here, I'll add my favorite touch lamp and some Deco plants. Next, I will add my desk pads. Yes, I have a lot of these in different colors. I just like to change things up. And it's so easy to keep them one on top of the other, so they're really easy to store. I don't know why it took me so long to discover this, but I recently acquired a laptop holder, and it has 3 separate spaces, so I can keep my 2 iPads and my laptop at the same time, and you can even lean other devices on the 2 ends. I really am enjoying now having my laptop close to the rest of my devices. I used to store it away in a separate drawer before, but now if I need to look at it, I can just go and grab it, and it's right here. It also helps to clean up the space, so if I'm not using my iPad, I just fold it and put it on this little holder, and it's immediately out of the way. Another thing you've probably seen on my desk before is the Stream Deck, which by the way is black, but I covered it with this colorful decal that you can buy online in different patterns and colors. And actually Stream Deck also does come in white, but it wasn't available when I bought mine. So if you want it in white, you can probably find it. So what does the Stream Deck do? It has these tiny screens, and each one of those is actually a button which you can program to do something that you want. It can open a specific document, it can take you to a specific website, or it can also be programmed to perform a shortcut. So instead of tapping multiple keys on your keyboard in order to get something done, you can have one of these buttons do that for you. You can also customize the images on each of these buttons, and that's really fun to change them up, and you can even have little animations to make your desk look more interesting. I'm not sure I can justify this expense in my particular case. I just bought it kind of to try it out, and although it's a little expensive, I don't really regret it. I've got so used to using the Stream Deck when I'm editing my planners, so it helps a lot when hyperlinking. It makes everything faster. It saves me a lot of clicking and a lot of time. For the last few items, I got this acrylic keyboard holder, which I actually bought with the intention of using as a dry erase board. I got these colorful markers, and I love being able to write down my notes and to-dos of the day. I can easily wipe it off using a paper tissue or a baby wipe. I have my Apple Pencil stand over here. I have an extra mouse for when I need to use it on my iPad. This amazing and versatile Compass Pro iPad stand. I have a few more Deco plants, tissues, a mini vacuum cleaner, which is super effective and satisfying to use, my Rubik's Cube, and other fidget toys that I play with while I'm waiting for my planners to export. And I think that's it. These are all of the tools I need to have a productive and comfortable workday. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how to change things up with your own setup. I appreciate you making it till the end of the video. Again, I linked almost everything below. If there's something that I missed, please let me know in a comment, and I'll try to find the link or tell you where I got that thing. If you like this type of content, give it a like so I can know, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet so you don't miss out on any other videos that I make. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.